right, so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance. And when he got here, he would get the job done. Now,
some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game. He has evolved. He's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by round 6. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Got to think he's going to try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, is from Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken this sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back in UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, my God.
All right, looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising his technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Excellent ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission.
An elbow!
Yep.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Oh, nice. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet. In the half guard.
Chimaev ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds. Stay busy.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Makhachev. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
All right, take a seat, bud. Good round. I need more of that this round, okay? I want you to be a little more active with your punches on the ground. Let's not let the ref stand in the side.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Second round underway. Nicely done with the kick there. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Good punch.
And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Lands the ground and pound strike. Takes his back now. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Makhachev. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Nice.
Makhachev's back in full guard now.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Side control now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Chimaev.
60 seconds. 60 seconds left.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
That was nice.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Full side control now.
A series of punches from the top here by Makhachev. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Hey, stop.
All right, listen, sit down, take a deep breath. All right, you lost that round. I need you to go out this round and fight that takedown. I need you to stay on.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger. You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Or you can rest with most guys, you gotta be very aware against this guy, or he's gonna catch you in something that you can't get out of. Beautiful punch lands.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Another big takedown. He passed the half guard.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
You need to punch out.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Beautiful ground and pound, and it looks like he has a cut now.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
What a tight arm bar. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
20 seconds left. Lands with the ground and pound.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship round.
Stop!
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Protect yourself.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
4th round is easily the hardest round to fight. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Chimaev's in half guard.
He's in the mount.
position.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding on the mat.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Chimaev is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now.
Oh, right into mouth. He's got to start throwing now.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. How in the world did he escape that submission? Great submission defense on display tonight.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Makhachev. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Makhachev. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Good work here to the body on the ground by Makhachev. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. 30 seconds to go in this one.
Oh, big punch lands.
Final seconds. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. We saw one submission attempt in the previous there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, and that'll do it! Khamzat Chimaev with one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Oh, my goodness.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 53 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,